Thank you for that question, Chair Waters. Financial inclusion, of course, is a very important goal of the United States and the Treasury Department, and we have been concerned about de-risking in the Caribbean and other areas of the world. I would say that in spite of that, the United States has one of the lowest costs of sending remittances of any country in the world, and we have seen remittances increase considerably. The data that we have on the Caribbean shows that there have been a significant increase in remittances there and to Latin America more generally. There are diverse drivers of de-risking. One issue is profitability concerns of banks that have led them to cut back. Also changes in global business strategy following the 2009-10 financial crisis. Our AML-CFT rules may be a further contributor to de-risking, and to the extent that that's true, we think the best way forward is for jurisdictions to make meaningful and publicly visible improvements to their AML-CFT regimes. That's something that will give foreign financial institutions confidence that they're operating in an environment in which they can mitigate the risks effectively. And Treasury is happy to engage in dialogues and provide support to jurisdictions that are seeking to make those changes.
Thank you. In the interest of time, I yield. The gentleman from North Carolina, Mr. McHenry, who is the ranking member of the committee, is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Secretary Yellen, thank you for being here. As we know, Russia is still earning hundreds of millions of dollars each day in hard currency through its oil and gas exports. Even though the president banned Russian oil imports, which I welcome, Treasury continues to provide sanctions licensing for banks transacting in transactions related to Russian energy. This includes financial services allowing other countries to import Russian oil and gas. Why are these licenses being provided?
So we are working very closely with our partners to have a coordinated set of sanctions. And our goal from the outset has been to impose maximum pain on Russia while, to the best of our ability, shielding the United States and our partners of undue economic harm.
I've publicly commended the administration's approach on sanctions. What I'm particularly asking about are the licenses permitting bank transactions related to Russian energy.
Well, in following up what I just indicated, unfortunately, many of our European partners remain heavily dependent on Russian natural gas as well as oil. And they are committed to making the transition away from that dependence as rapid as possible. We're doing all we can to help. But in the meantime, we issued this license, and they have taken steps to make sure that there can be a continued flow of Russian natural gas and oil.
And if the Europeans take stronger action against Russian energy, your department would take stronger action as well.
Well, we're working closely with them on sanctions and want to remain aligned with them.